chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light.
Are we on? Did I remember the sound? Hi everyone. I think, let me just check. Where's my mouse? I think I've got the sound. Why can I not see the sound? I was like, I have it all ready to go. Windows, sound levels. Hi, hopefully that is coming through. Sound is good. Excellent. And obviously I've got it, I've got like a preview monitor over here so I can make sure that I can see all the comments. Well, the comments just moved. But let me bring it all back. The sound is normally straight under. You all hear me. Sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move this over here. You know, I had everything all ready to go, and then I dropped all my pretty previews in because we've got a lot of previews today. And as soon as I dropped them in and went to go live, it shrunk all my previews, or they didn't drop in at the full size. So then I was just trying to work out to rearrange everything in because there were so many previews today. It took me a fair while to do. Hi everyone. Hi. Let's see who's in the chat today. So as Penny has said, yay, thank you so much, Penny. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, give us a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and that way YouTube will tell other people who like stuff like you like to come and find us. So let's see who's in the chat. We've got me saying we'll be live in 5 minutes. Oh, past Sam was so optimistic. And then we have Elle Hernan from Florida. Hi. Julie. Tracy in New Zealand. Dana. Denise. Laurie. Who else? Cindy, Penny, Sherelle, Erin, Diana, Kristen, Marisol, Marcy. Probably if you're a Canadian, I'll have you know it was 42 here today. I don't even know. Canadians work in Celsius, right? I think you do. That's hot. If that's Celsius, that is hot. Or maybe not, because we've got Cindy who's saying 46 in Texas, and I think Texas is winter. So so hold on. Yeah. Unless there was some crazy heat wave going on, that was not in Celsius. No doubt the Aussies are freezing. Okay, cool. It's not too bad to hear today. Only -3. Nope. I'd be noping out of there. Hi Rachel, hi Mythical Creature, hi, I think I've said Marcy already, and Erin. I'm trying to remember everyone. Hi Just Us Girls Crafting, Debbie, Donna, Katie, Michael, Diana, Cheryl, Brittany, Kiva. Oh, I'm so glad that you all found that I'd moved it to today instead of yesterday. I'm so sorry. Katie's here. Laura? Oh, Laura, it's your first PA Live. Hi. And I'm also a new subscriber. Hi and welcome. This live format is currently changing. So today is a little bit of the old format because I've got so many previews that I wanted to show off before Christmas. Marcy, sorry. Erin is Canadian, I'm Texan. That's why I was getting it all wrong. That's why I was all mixed up. Okay. Hey, Dee. Hi to everybody who's joining us today. Oh, So I have a live full of previews today. As some of you all saw, I had sneaked up the Go Wild release. Sort of did a little undercover. Hold on, what's the word here? I can't even remember what the word is. But basically, we put it live, and then we're like, okay, we need to do previews and let everybody know what's going on. And then it's just been chaotic, like school holidays and everything like that has just been. It's been a lot. It has been a lot. Let me just move this out of frame a little. I've got a very cool, funky microphone that changes color. And I just realized that it was just a little bit in the way. So yeah, we did have a bunch. I'm going to be sharing that shortly. You will probably hear the kids in the background at some stage. They are home for the next like 5 or 6 weeks. It is for a while. So there is definitely some crazy stuff going on here. Oh, yay. Thank you so much for your support, Marisol. And yeah, it's beautiful. I'm so pumped for this bundle. Me too. There is a lot in this bundle. Now, we didn't get to do a full range like with the notepads and things like that we normally do because some of our suppliers could not guarantee a delivery before they close up for their holiday season. So we wanted to make sure that we only work with suppliers who could confirm that they could get it to us in the timelines that we needed. So we, that's why it is a little bit of a smaller range, but the range that has happened is incredible. And I'm so proud of the work so proud of how it came together. You know what? Let's just jump into that. Here we go. DWD, don't forget to hit that like button. Yes. I stumbled onto it on Saturday when you were starting to put things up without prices. Yeah, and it sort of, we had to do a little bit of a jumble and a shuffle and make sure that, everything was on there correctly. And, there is a lot that goes in to a launch. Okay, so you know what? Let's jump into that. And then I'm going to share some previews of Pretty Posey, which was our flashback, our February flashback kit. Now, okay, it wasn't actually the winner. So Sunflowers and Sunshine was the winner officially. But so many people had said, why don't you do 2? That way you can catch up. We feel like we do want to see Sunflowers come back, but it's a little bit close to the fall kit, which had really heavy sunflowers. Although it's interesting because there's a few months in between, and because of the delay in when I start showing a kit to when the kits arrive, because with any product, we see it first online and then it takes a while to arrive, but it felt like the sunflowers were too close. So I've split those up. Yes, Michael is still in the chat. Dude. So yeah, Michael is helping out in the chat there. One thing I will let you know of, just a little bit of housekeeping before I jump into some previews. Now, because these lives are changing, they're going to be more of a crafting, planning, fun live. Because I really love, I think it was it last week that I did the live where I was creating the Christmas cards, which are now like sitting behind me. I had so much fun on that. I felt a little bit goofy and out of practice, but it was so much fun. And I want to do a lot more of those. So these lives they will be an update, and there will be one live a month, which does the previews of the next kit and things like that. But for what I have put together on the website, so if you go to, and I think I've updated it, www.plannersanon.com/help. And I should write this up. Hold on. I'm so organized. So if you go to www.plannersanon.com/help, there is a new page which we've put together. Now, the FAQ, Michael and I are going to be going through because there's a fair bit in there that needs to be updated because it is a little bit old. But it has the status updates. So if that will be updated weekly for anything that's like delayed, or if it's even if it's on time, or if we're still waiting for an update, we will put something in there every week. There is, I'm trying to think of what else. I should show it up on my screen. There is also a, trying to think. So it's got the status updates, the kit subscription schedule. And on that, so we listened very much to everybody's feedback on their dates. Now, we did have to leave some of them as the longer dates, and that's because, as we've mentioned previously, just with the holiday time period and catching up, and because there was the switch with Into the Wild and then Girls Trip. So that did muck up on our dates, but we are working to get back to an earlier time frame. So this shows our our date that we are currently working to as this must happen. I hope that makes sense. And then there is also on there a printables date. So I heard you all loud and clear saying that it wouldn't feel like such of a wait if we had our printables earlier. Absolutely agree. I sat back and went, yep, totally agree. Need to get on top of things so that I can make sure that happens again, because that's how it used to roll here. And, through a couple of hard years, it fell behind. But Holly has designed Pretty Posey, which meant I got the chance to get Wild done and start catching up on printables. It also meant that I was able to have a chat with Michael and help him on how to do the papers. So the papers aren't far away. So we were setting up the Etsy shop as well. There's a lot that it's been a while since we've set up a shop from the very scratch. So there's a lot that needs to be done. Here we go. We've got some nice comments coming through. Michael, just wanted to say thank you for helping to fix up my Spoil Yourself order. I appreciate the help from you and Olivia. Amazing as always. Pardon me. If you go onto that website, so Elle Hernan has just said, they're not sure about which kit is what. So if you go onto this website, the planetscom.com/help, it does have all that in there. And then it has the blog links to each of those on there as well. Yay, Katie! Yeah, so this is the best news about the digitals. We wanted to, one of the other reasons why we made the dates a little bit extended was so that we could guarantee the dates. Now, the digitals, I'm working very hard on to get those done. So on that website, there is all the updates on the shipping for Spoil Yourself, for Spoil Yourself, for Girls Trip, and all that sort of stuff. Now, because I don't deal with that side of the business, and I want this to be all about like crafting and making fun things and all that. So your best bet is to check on that website because I won't have answers in here for the shipping. So that being said, so that's all the housekeeping that we had to do. Hopefully that page helps. And if you do click down to the bottom of that page, it does have a little link to say contact us, and it will pop up your little help desk thing. Okay, Dawn has had a good question. If Pretty Posey is February, what is January? So because the Chinese New Year was earlier in than what we expected, what we did was we swapped around the February kit and the January kit so that way we could get them all out in time. So Pretty Posey, if I'm getting this right, please check on that help thing, but it is the January kit. And the kit after that is yet to be disclosed because I haven't even shared Pretty Posey yet because that's not even open for subscriptions yet. Okay. Let's jump onto the Pretty Posey kit. I was going to jump into the Wild kit, but let's jump into Pretty Posey because it segues nicely. So our next kit is the Pretty Posey kit. And this kit is looking absolutely stunning. Where is all my pretties? There they are. Okay, this kit is looking stunning. Really happy with how it turned out. We are, so with a flash, oh, sorry, before I jump into that, Hello Tweety did have a good question. So will the help website go out to email? Yes, it will. Yes, absolutely. So I'm also working on integrating that into the when everybody gets sent out an order so that it's on there so that people know where they can see it. Because the problem is sometimes emails don't get through. They go through to spam. People don't get them, that sort of thing. So yes, we will put it on there and there will be a link to that in a whole bunch of emails. I'm actually working on the website design this week for the new website. So that's part of the upgrade. So that'll happen over the next few weeks. Okay, so Pretty Posey. Let's do this. We have the Pretty Posey kit is looking awesome. So our flashback kits basically use artwork from our older kits. We'll make new like groupings and clusters and things like that. But in general, all the artwork is already there. And that way it saves us a little bit of time, gives us a little bit of time to catch up, because who would have thought that doing 12 sub boxes a year plus additional releases plus all the chaos that happens with life as a two-person-ish team. And I say ish because like we've got Holly comes in, does art and design and things like that for us. But, the crux of us is that mostly it's Michael and myself. And that's a lot of work for such a small team. So the Flashback February kit was introduced as a way to sort of give us a little bit of a reprieve. So the workload is a little bit lighter. So the great thing is we have, I think we're on to kit like 67 at the moment. So we have so many past kits that we can draw back from, and we try to pick kits which are further out, which still have a lot of art, because some of our earlier kits ran off very, very few pieces of art. So we'll run off kits that have a larger amount of art, because that's needed for the new bits and pieces that we pull together. So let's just jump into our previews for Pretty Posey. So we have the art card, and on the back of that, we've kept that plain this month. And it says Grow Your Tomorrow on there. We've got the main girl. We're then jumping across into the stamps, and we've got the gorgeous, so we've got the flower and the backing of the flower, so that way you can black it out in color behind. We've got the cute little pot plant and a couple of the flower stems to come out of that, which also work really well as dividers, and a whole bunch of those really cute little bees. So that's going to be amazing. And it says choose to be happy. Oh. And then next up we have these stickers for this kit. So we've got a whole bunch of deco on that front page. And then on the back page we've got our folded sticker and our date covers and some basics and the minis and the date dots and things like that. A few script headers as well. So this kit is so vibrant and full of fun, and just, it's very springish feeling, bit of summer feeling, like it just works. Bit of gardening feeling in this one too. Then we're jumping over to the washi. Now, one of the things that everybody loved the last time was the bees, and Denise, no exception here. So the bees we wanted to really highlight in this one because they are so cute. So we've got the honeycomb, and then we've got the flowers with the bar, which is like this bottom bar that we've got here. And then we've got a really nice 5mm, which is just a watercolor wash, so that you can use it for almost anything. I really like them. I find them really versatile. And also, to be honest, you could probably use all of these washi tapes in any direction, because honeycomb bees are all up and down. Like there's no direction. Then we're going to jump into the papers for the kit. So we've got that gorgeous floral. Now you will find, I think somebody mentioned it reminds them of the Blossom and the Love Bug kits. Yes, there's certain flowers that I love to reuse because I just find them super versatile, and this is definitely one of them. So some of the papers you'll find are the same as what was released the first time round, plus there's a few extra like new designs. But this kit I think was originally 2018 or 19. So it's been a while. So if you are hoarding those supplies, you can use them. Now you know what's coming out again. So the second paper is that gorgeous, beautiful scene with like I think it's an orange behind that. And then the third paper is the all the seed packets on the background too. So all like stashed all over. Love the washi. Yay. I love the skinny washi too. Yeah, it's super I just like a really plain super plain 5mm washi, and that way you can use it wherever you need. Okay, and then we have the vellum and the acetate. So we've got the flowers as the acetate, and that will be I believe it's a gold acetate. Sorry. No, that was right, acetate. And then the vellum is that beautiful scenery that I mentioned earlier too. Okay, then we're jumping on to the sticker book. So the sticker book is glorious. We've got, so there's the cover with the sidebar, like the book mock-up. And here's the actual, oh, that should not have made it smaller. This is what happened to me before. So we've got the sticker book front cover, and you've got that journaling section at the bottom. And then we jump over onto the second page, which has got the paper tears in there. I know that a lot of people love the paper tears that we include, so I'm trying to include those more because and again, finding them really super versatile. So this, need to make a note of when this is available to buy as a one-off. Yes. And then the third page, we've got some like corners, some of the bees. You can see there's some foiling on there. Some of the flowers and the really cool little beehives as well, and so many bees. I cannot wait to see how people use these in their planner. Next up, we've got the minis. As always, the minis are stunning. I love, oops, I need to move over here. The minis are super cute. And yeah, I love the minis. So some of them had a bit of a recolor since the original stickers, I believe. And then we jump onto our week. So this first week, we've got the bicycle, and it says grow your tomorrow. And then we have the next one, which is that glorious bees and there's plenty of writing space on this one. So we've got the bees and with a whole bunch of touches of foils and that really big honeycomb look for that page too. And then we've got the seed packets. So if you're gardening, great week to use this. And then we jump on, we've got that floral with some of the bees on there too. So 4 beautiful weeks in there. And then we jump in, we've got that sidebar that a lot of people cut these into sections so that they can use as borders and dividers and things. We've got the clear dots and some of the little bees and little flowers. And then we've got the washi page with the folding, so a second copy of the folding stickers because I know a lot of people love it, and then some little dividers there too. And then we have our plain to-do list dots and the tracker, the empty boxes, so that you can sort of fill out and break up the all the patterns and the color and the images and things like that with some plain for you to write in. And then of course we have the foiled back page, which has changed slightly from a few months ago. I think the last 2 have had this design. So I've made the scripts a little bit larger, made the gotten rid of some of the smaller ones because I found that people weren't really using those, and really took a little bit more advantage of that space. So they are a little bit bigger, should be a little bit easier to use. Now, I'm just going to jump over to the paper pack now. I apologize because I forgot to change the backing color on this, so it looks a little weird. Now, so this is the additional papers. So we've got this first one, which is a really cute pattern of the florals and the little bees flying in between. And then we have that gorgeous bee paper. Love that paper. And it's got this good, like really nice matching charcoal behind, which matches on the bees. And then we have the bike. And because that was painted as an art card, so literally just one section of it, Holly has done an amazing job of putting in the flowers across off to the side to sort of make that. So that'll make a really, really nice notebook. Katie is team paper tears. You can tell we are too. Look at all this, which you'll notice is on our website a lot. And I like the last page design. Oh, that's fantastic. We take in a lot of feedback on what everybody's using, and we love to see how people are using our products in their planners and in their crafts. And so we make little adjustments here and there to try and make things a little bit easier for the majority of people. Unfortunately, we can't get everyone, but we do try. Can't please everybody, right? Okay. Next up, I'm going to swap over to our Go Wild release, and I do have. I had a little bit of fun. So let me just jump straight over. We have our Go Wild celebration release, and this llama off to the side, he's like squished up against the screen because he's got his like cheek pressed up. He is too cute. This is our Go Wild Celebration DC 23 kit. So if you are not going to go wild, I firmly believe that there are still things in this that you are going to love. I really wanted to do a whole llama thing. So the llamas feature pretty heavily. They are very cute, very floofy. And yeah, so this also piggybacks off. It's got a lot of artwork that has been in other previous kits. So, you know, we're using the markers, which have been in, I think, 3 or 4 different kits by now. A big chunk of the design is Girls Trip. So if you are going to go wild, the Girls Trip stuff does match this kit. Now, do keep in mind that, and I'm going to show off some previews of the melody, but do keep in mind I did have to color shift the melody a little bit, and I'll explain why once I get to that, but it still looks amazing. So let's just jump through, and I'll bring up these previews again. Let me just jump over this side. I need to flip which side my previews are on so it looks like I'm looking at them. Okay, where are we? What am I going to show first? See if I can get this right. Whoops. So this is, and I'll step through everything. This is our Go Wild range that we are releasing. We are an official sponsor of Go Wild. So there we go. Yeah, so I wanted to put together something that was really fun. I really love that when Go Wild rocks around, it's different products to the standard kit. So I really get to have a little bit of fun and creativity and really enjoy, you know, something a little bit different. And the other cool thing about this was, especially the stickers were designed as a collaboration with Bess from Lights Planner Action. So a lot of you who watch this channel a lot know that we've done a couple of collabs before. She's one of my planner besties, and she does an amazing job on doing inserts and planners. So she takes my artwork and turns it into a planner, and then I take her planners and I turn them into stickers, and we work really closely together during that time to, you know, make to really enhance the experience that Go Wild already has there. So that way, you know, when you've got your planner and you're looking through it and you're looking back, it's just, you know, this flood of amazing memories. So I've also actually, let me just show you. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. So this was one of the previous ones that Bess and I did together. So you've got like her inserts, and this isn't very well organized, but it's, so this had the black and white version of that behind, and then so there was certain stickers that went on over the top, which were done here, PA. So we've done the same thing once again. Erin's already got hers printed. Yes. I love that. I love that. And yeah, so I'm trying to think, what should I jump into first? Let me jump into the melody first before I jump into the stickers. So the melody cover is, it is slightly, there has been a slight color shift from the girls trip. And the reason for this was when I'm selecting there's certain panels that I have to get done not as printed panels. They have a certain set of leathers. Unfortunately, my suppliers had sold out of a bunch of them, and because we use, because we create, we're a small customer, we don't make as many as say the big businesses, so we're really limited by the amount, by what leathers we can use, and the fact that we print onto and they're all PU leathers, they're all vegan leathers, but the printing on top of certain parts of it, one of the things that does make it a little bit more expensive, but I also think that really adds to the look and feel and making your planner something special. Now this print, this planner doesn't specifically say anything on it that is Go Wild, so even if you love this design but you're not a Go Wild person, or you're not going to the event, that's fine. You can still purchase this planner, and I'm going to show you through the features of it right now. So we've got that gorgeous cover. It's got the light blue strap, and then the spine is a light purple, which you'll see on the next image. So the outside, we've got the stretchy strap as normal. All the things that you know and love about the Melody. You know, she's nice and big and chunky, so that way you can really chunk up your planner. I wanted to go for a really nice, simple cover, and that way it works for all sorts of occasions, and not just while you're at the event, but while you're, like, if you're going to work and using one out and about. So yeah, it's a celebration print, perfect from home to the office and everywhere in between. Now, if you go to the inside of the planner, so we've got those light blue top pockets, and then the purple pockets as well. And what I have done, so this is in the B6 size, what I have done, which I haven't done previously, is I've added 2 internal back pockets. So this was something that was on the classic size Melody that people seem to really like. So I asked our supplier if we could also do it on this one, which we could. Now the rings are a separate purchase add-on because not everybody needs them, but I do believe that they are in the bundle. So then we're going to jump from that over to our sticker, book. Not book. It's not a book. It's not a book. It's not a book. So this next one is, so this is a mock-up that I have created to hold the stickers. So this is actually going to be part of the sticker pack, and it is really quite cute. So I'm going to show you through the mock-ups, and then I'll run you through this one here. So you've got that cover with the cute dancing llama on the front. We've then got the first page. Now, the great thing about getting these made is that we can add foil onto them. So we've got some really beautiful touches of foil on the front page there. And then we've got a whole bunch of glorious deco. Now, a whole bunch of this does match Bess's inserts. And I did create a full walkthrough video, which Michael is editing, pardon me, at the moment, to show you where each of those stickers go. And then absolutely more deco. One of my favorites is the little Wake Me When I'm in Washington DC llama with the face mask. We've got a whole bunch of washies in there. The llama page with that journaling bottom as well. The paper tears, as I mentioned earlier, we've got those in there too. And I love this little llama on there saying, you know, miss you so much. And it's sort of like popping up to the screen, wanting to jump through. And then we've got some plain boxes and some of the llama emojis. Some more of those box designs. And oops, still going. Hold on, where are we? I'm trying to read all the comments. And then we've got the paper tears with a whole bunch of the events that happen during Wild and a couple of basic ones as well. So that's, I can't remember what page you're up to. I think that's page 9. And then we've got some really simple boxes, like this is our normal journaling slash simple layout. So you've got some trackers, some plain boxes, and the date covers. And I think that was the last page of the stickers. Yeah. Oh, then we're on to washi. So the sticker kit is, the sticker pack is 10 pages, 3 with foil. They're all on paper so that they're really easy to write on. And then we have our washi. So the washi is super cute. So we've got that celebration foiled washi, which is in a slightly different tone to Girls Trip. We then have this little tearaway. So I've made 2 tearaway washies. One is with like noted highlights, remember, all of this, just little things that you can put as you're going through the event. And the next one is the llama emoji, so that's a vertical. We then have the pens that have been recolored for Go Wild. So in the purples, the blues, and the pinks. And then we have this really cute little pastel, so it matches the inside of here, the pastel with the planners, highlighters, checklists, all that sort of like the planner love. And then we have the llama takeover, which is when I had that bottom bar up, that was down there. Hold on, let me bring that up. The llama takeover. And then, okay, what's the next preview? Oh, the bookmarks. Then we have the cutest little llama bookmarks ever. So I've made them sort of look like they're embroidered, but they are embroidered. I'm guessing this is kind of similar to what they will look like, not exact. But there's 3 cute little llamas in that. So the pink, the blue, and the purple llama, and that's 1 pack as well. And then we have probably one of my favorite things that I've designed for this because it's so different. I really love creating interactive pins that are something so different and special. This one plays on that llama emoji. And you've got the pink side, which is like all excited and happy. And then you've got the blue side, which is sort of like a bit sus. And so the idea behind this is for those who are spoonies, neurodivergent, need a little bit of space. The idea is that you have it on the pink side and it's saying to people, you know, I'm all good, come and chat. It's, you know, and then the blue side is, I just need a bit of space. Please just, you know, let me have some time to myself. I'm not up for talking today. There are 2 clips on the back of it, so that way it should secure onto a lanyard. I will recommend though that you do purchase some of those locking pins if you are wearing pins to the event, because I know some people have lost their pins. We don't sell those though. So, and then as mentioned, the middle, did I mention that? The middle spins, so that way you can take it off, spin it, and put it back on. So something completely different, something that I was really excited to design, and took me a little while to explain it to my suppliers. So, but I think that's going to be a really cool pin to use, not just for Go Wild, even though it says Go Wild all around the side. So that is, let me just flip over to the, to showing you how it all goes together. So one of the things that I loved about Bess's inserts, and I'll just pull these over here. Bess designs really well in thinking about how people are using their stickers that they already have, and not just the new stickers that are coming through. So when she designed this, these sections here are all 1.5 wide, but they're different heights. So because we wanted to make it feel really nostalgic, very that sounds weird when we're talking about Facebook, because like it's not that old, but like the Go Wild group where everybody's sharing and putting in their memories and on Instagram and things like that. So she's made it look like an Instagram grid, and Planners Gone Wild and all that sort of stuff. And then these stickers match onto those. So one of the things that we did when I was designing the cut was, as you know, I like to make multi-use stickers, but you can have it cuts out. Sorry, I thought I saw something at my window. So you've got the 1.5, which matches straight in the square, and then you've got the extra top and bottom section. Oh, it's birds. The top and bottom section, which you can either use as little dividers, or you can add those on to make it a full box and stack them to top and bottom. So there is so many different opportunities, and I'm not going to go through them all right now because it would take a while, to add in the different stickers and just play along, because we all love, a lot of people mentioned last time that they loved how these stickers matched, and you could basically place them on top and it worked really well together. So we wanted to get that experience once again. Yeah. And then I'm trying to think, it's getting hot in here. I forgot to put the aircon on this morning, so it's really hot in this room. So there's so many of the different stickers in here, and I did flick through the pages before, so I'm not going to explain these in detail, but I will just sort of flick through them. I hope you're all loving this release. We've got a whole bunch of like the cute llamas. Oh, and one of the things that we did add in was, and let me know, are you team neat? Can you see that? Are you team neat or are you team messy? I am definitely you're a messy. I am definitely a team messy for at least a few weeks after the event as well. I mean, I am messy. That is what I do. So yeah, that is the stickers, and then they come in this really cute little folder, which I'm really, the folder I'm really proud of. Now this is a mock, so it's not as nice as what the one that you will all receive. But yeah, it's got this really nice, hopefully you can see this really beautiful gradient color, which matches the washi tape as well. So yeah, it turned out to be really wonderful. I'm really proud of how that's turned out. Let me just, okay. Team packing cubes. I used packing cubes last time, and they were so helpful, but I'm still team messy. There was still stuff everywhere. My neat is compartmentalized into certain areas and the rest goes wild. That sounds about right, Diana. That's how I feel. Thank you, Lisa. That folder is everything. Yeah, and Bess and I are chatting about other bits and pieces that we can do to sort of, get everybody really super excited about what's coming up as well. So if you haven't already, head on over to her website, grab the inserts, then come back over to our website and grab the sticker pack and all the bits and pieces that go with. They are being sent out at the moment. They are due to be sent on I think it's the 20th of January. Now, the good thing about that is that it's past Christmas, so I almost don't even want to say it. But, usually around Christmas time, shipping does slow down. So the fact that they're going out after Christmas does definitely help to hopefully make sure that they go through the postal service a bit faster as well. This is very true. I'm team neat, but I married team messy. You're team messy at the moment too, mister. But he is very much, he doesn't understand how I can leave the suitcases left for a little while. after the trip. He's also team unpack straight away. No, I want to just bask in the whole I've been on a trip just for a little bit longer. Well done on the double line cuts. Yes, we got there. So yeah, that is the Team Cube. I needed to make a Team Cube. There's a lot of packing cube love out there. So that is the Go Wild release. We had the trying to think if there's anything else that I needed to bring up today. I think that was the main things we talked about. The new help page. I talked about, which I will make sure that goes out to everybody. Talked about the Pretty Posey release. Now, sorry, not release. Pretty Posey kit. Now that the subscription's open for that. It's supposed to change over on Christmas Day. That was poor planning. That was really poor planning. So Christmas Day, it will change over. I'll have to maybe work that out. Maybe I can move it to the day after Christmas Day. Actually, I don't think I can. I'll have to talk to Michael about that. But between now and then, there is going to be, I believe, some girls' trip printables up on the website. Michael is working on exporting a whole bunch of PAHQ papers. There's going to be a whole heap of them that will go up onto our Etsy store. There is nothing on the Etsy store just yet because he needs my help with the listing images. So that isn't far off. That will be before Christmas, hopefully in the next couple of days, I think. Sorry if I just dobbed us in it, Michael. Another Team Cube. Yes, I think it's a good match too. So Diana's mentioning our Team Neat, but Team Messy. Laurie got them all. Thank you so much for your support, Laurie. It means a lot. Can I link to Bessa's website? I believe that there is a link. Oh, here comes Michael. He's locked out. So Bessa's website is www.planners. Hold on, that's my website. www.lightsplannerAction.co. So there is, I believe, a link to either her group or the website on. See, he does still exist.
Yeah. Not just a head in a box.
No, for current subscribers, Pretty Posey charges January 1st, so I should change my amounts now. Yes, that is correct. Thank you so much, Katie, for that reminder. Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
What up?
What up? Just saw you going well and thought I'd come by and...
Sweet. I did all the updates.
I know. Well done.
Thanks.
Good job, you.
See?
No notes or anything.
I know. That's how I roll, baby. Fly man, sit in my pants. Yes.
She's not wearing pants.
Yes, I am. Go away.
Like a TV presenter.
I am. Holly, am I wearing pants?
Yeah, she's wearing pants.
Thank you.
Drat.
They're pink leopard.
They are. I can stand up.
Pink leopard print.
Husbands, who needs them? Can I trade mine in for a wife?
You're missing like a little applause button that you can press.
Oh, I have one. Hold on. Can I trade mine in for a wife? Wait, hold on. We can't hear it here because if I play it here, it's going to echo back. I keep saying to Michael, I need ear monitors so I can hear what the music is because I don't get to enjoy the music at the start either. Huh. Yeah.
It's a bum.
Yeah. You've shaved?
No.
No, you have not. You even dress alike.
Yep.
Except for the bottoms. Hold on. I'm just
wearing
put this
pants.
one. Shush you. See, I'm wearing. Oh.
So short, can't see it.
I'm on my tippy toes. They make me look skinny. I like them. See, wearing pants. Katie says, "Hey Holly, great job designing the new kit."
Hey, thank you.
Oh, sorry if I missed this, but the Hearts rewards are expiring. I think
No.
it's a standard that it just gets emailed
I think
out.
it is. We are changing the rewards program. We're gonna change that ideally this week. Christmas week will be a difficult week.
Mm-hmm.
But we are making a few changes to the website this week.
Yeah.
The rewards program is one of the things that's changing. The points that you have we'll transfer across to the new program,
Yes.
and we're going to work out how we can provide some more interesting rewards
Yeah.
than we currently have.
Yeah. So one of the things is, so this week with the website up, that was one thing I sort of touched on. Indy wants to come in and say hi. Come on. One of the things is with the website upgrade, things might look a little bit messy to begin with because we're doing it all here, and we're trying to do it all on Christmas week. So the main thing is we want it to be functional more than say hi. We want it to be functional more than absolutely gorgeous and pretty. That is, so there might be a few missing bits and pieces here and there as I sort of roll it all up because unfortunately some of the stuff we can't tell if it's worked properly until it's live.
Yes.
Which is not how I like to work.
So we're of course going to release that on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, when there's no support available. I used to work in IT, and the IT business analyst in me is cringing at the thought of going live because A, worst time of year to go live, and B, although it is kind of also the best time of year because the support places don't really have a lot of people because a lot of other people using those softwares are on holiday.
Yeah.
So, that's a bonus. But the fact that we can't pre-test everything does make me very nervous. So if it goes live and it gets rolled back, you know why.
That's right.
So, yeah. I was also saying your papers are almost done.
Yes, I've got a couple.
Well, not all of them, but a chunk.
Yes, the papers are getting very close. We were going to launch them. We were going to do it yesterday, but
yes,
time got away.
Yeah.
So
I was saying school holidays, we're getting about a quarter of the stuff done that we wanted to get done.
That's all right.
Yeah. So
we've got.
What was the ones that you have? Should I ask you that online?
You sure can. So in the papers, it probably is a bit late by the time we've got them up, but there is. What was the very first Christmas kit called?
Before we do that, because Indy wants to go. But
okay.
It was Indy's 10th birthday.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
Well, not really.
No, 3 days ago.
Yeah, a little while ago.
All right. Well, okay. Fair point.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about perspective, really, isn't it?
And I got new clothes.
Yeah.
You did.
Yesterday.
They look super cute.
Styling.
So that was one of the reasons why we basically had dropped the release up and ran.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to.
We wanted to spoil Indy.
We wanted to spoil Indy. We wanted to treat her like a princess.
You only say goodbye to single digits once.
I know, she's now double digits. She's 10.
Next time you'll be saying goodbye to double digits in like 90 years.
Bye-bye.
Oh. keep going. Beep, beep, beep. Use those knees.
Love it. So yes, the plan was to launch the digitals on Etsy in the last, yesterday. We still have a plan to do that. The kits that we've got papers for, so at launch on the Etsy shop, we plan on launching a bunch of papers, which will include Hello Universe. It will include, I want to say it's called Mermaid Shores, Space Whale.
No, that's two very different kits.
What was Space Whale?
Space Whale was Hello Universe.
No, Hello Universe is separate.
Hello Universe is separate.
Whale Song. There you go.
Jinx.
Yeah. So it'll be Hello Universe, Whale Song. Blossom will also be there, as will a couple of the past Christmas kits. Babe, It's Christmas and Christmas at Home, I think I've combined into one because they didn't quite have enough in it for two kits. And the very first Christmas kit, the name...
What? Say that again.
Babe, It's Christmas and Christmas at Home.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
2 different Christmas kits, which will contain within them 3 different themes worth of papers.
I need to double check that because there is plenty for Christmas at Home. If anything, there's more than one kit's worth. Babe, It's Christmas. Yeah, well, I'll check that.
Anyway, I've gotten like 15 kits worth done. We're going to launch probably 5 or 6 of them this week, and then 5 or 6 next week. Yeah, and we'll see how we go with that.
Yeah,
there'll also be for people who haven't been able to access the By the River weekly kit, that will also go live at the same time.
Yep.
And there's 1 or 2 surprises that I don't want to share too much about for that just yet.
But they're cool.
They are cool. And there is one other side project that I'm working on, and I don't want to.
No. Do not. I'll cut you off.
I shall not.
Diana said India is the same age as my granddaughter. Perfect age. Yes. Yeah. So we're doing a review of the points, the rewards, the whole thing. So that's going to come shortly after the new website launch. Just because it's a lot of work to revamp that whole thing, and because there's a lot of math behind it as well, making sure people still get really good value for money, but also that we're not, going out of business because of free stuffs.
Correct.
So that's pretty much. Oh, they're wanting thunder. No, he already dropped thunder. He told you. I didn't even give him a thunder thing. He already. Why did my thunder not? Oh my. Michael Gale.
I'm in trouble.
Sorry, that was really loud. Do I have to ban you from these?
Yes, apparently.
It looks good kill.
I shall not be sleeping tonight.
Nope. You know how I was just about to say, I'm going to be taking some time off over Christmas after I've done the website update so that I can spend with my family, so I won't be on next week for a live because I've managed to catch up on my work.
Yeah.
And now you're like, oh, I'm sharing this stuff, which is like extra on top.
It's got nothing to do with you.
It does.
Doesn't have to.
Anywho. So what I was going to say is... You're driving me crazy.
It's my job as a husband. That's why you want a wife instead.
That's Holly.
Yeah, I'm team one.
It,
Although my husband's pretty good. Anyway.
I'm free. Yeah. Anywho, before this disintegrates any further, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas for those who celebrate, and a Happy New Year. And we won't be on the live next week because I need a bit of a break, and I need to also have that as a backup date in case the website. Knock on wood. Everybody, collectively knock on wood so this website can go smoothly. I'm going to be flat out with that, getting the digitals online and things like that. So I will see you in the new year, which is far too close. But yeah, we will see you all. They're enjoying me getting frustrated at you. Anyway. Oh, what is the Etsy shop going to be called so I can favourite?
It's Planners Anon. There's already a Planners Anonymous on Etsy.
Was that us?
No, we have Planners Anon. But the person who has Planners Anonymous, I mean, I'm sure I can get it.
Well, they re-own that trademark.
Well, only in a couple of countries.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to look into that.
Anyway, ours is called Planners Anon.
Yep. So anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We will put all those links up to make sure that nobody misses out on it, as well as, I think that's worthy of an email blast. I know we don't do many of them. So we'll make sure that happens. But that's a marketing email, so not everybody gets it. Anywho, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Say hi to your loved ones. Take care, and for those who are taking some time off, enjoy. Stay safe. See you in the new year.
See ya.
Bye.